Hello, everyone, and welcome back
Hello.
to chapter 17 of Hallowed Chronicles of Our Spooky Time. As you guys can see, we are missing our lovely cleric and our ranger here today, but they'll be back next time. Uh, and we are thinking about having just a little short stream today, but we are here to bless you guys with our faces. Uh, but let's just get on with the announcements as well. Boom, 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 boom. Do. Since sea Santies are coming back.
From what? Sea
The
shanties.
light did it before it was cool.
The light was the original sea Santer.
Sea shant. Sea shant. I can't.
Okay.
I gave up.
Uh,
Let me go on Twitch and actually moderate.
yes. Can we?
Um,
Hopefully, before I get throughout the announcements, to make sure our sound
I'm
is
actually
good.
trying to figure out because my camera's
Oh.
there. All right, now you can see me.
Mm-hmm. Make sure our sound is okay.
Demar, can you talk?
No.
Okay.
It's always, is the sound okay? What if our players are, what about our players? Are they
Are
okay?
our players okay?
Never.
All right. But let's go ahead and get through the announcements. We want to give a big shout out to Little Dragon Corp, which is a Canadian based dice company that has a treasure hoard of spectacular tabletop gear. You can find them on Twitter at Little Dragon Co 1 to check them out. You can also use the coupon code PROBONUS, PROBONUS, to get 10% off your order. And we also like to give a shout out to Cardboard Castle Games down in Georgia, who has good deals on trading card games such as Magic the Gathering and other tabletop games. And as usual, we like to thank Twitch and Streamlabs OBS for continuing to support gamers like us to bring you guys awesome content. Here at Proficiency Bonus, we have everything at the table to indulge in. We have D&D 5e modules, homebrew games such as the show Hallowed Chronicles and Fable Whispers. We also have Star Wars. We have talk shows such as Mystic Hour and Unstoppable Pigeon. So if today's show give you too much of the creepies, take a seat in front of our other shows. All right. So let's just go ahead and get through our opening and we'll be back. And we are back. All right. So Last time on Hollow Chronicles, the party decided to have a bit of a relaxation day as you guys decide on what you guys wanted to do next. You guys went out for dinner, picked up some side quests at a notice board in Gina's place, not Fat Tuesdays. You guys picked up some side quests and decided that you guys do have some business in Raven's Nest, a town that you guys had heard of that was dealing with some interesting occurrences. So you guys decided to head back to the inn, get your bearings straight, and speak with Nicole Watson, who has decided to venture back to Deadwood after the trial of her father, and actually with some it was kind of a bittersweet moment since all of you guys have taken a shine to um this interesting young woman. You guys said you guys goodbye and decided to venture out to Emitt Farm to finish one small task here, get some money, and then make your way to Raven's Nest. So we are picking up there in the morning after you had just left the inn and Nicole and are heading to Emitt Farm to speak with a man named Hubert.
I thought it was Emmett.
Emitt Farm. Hubert is the farmer who put up the notice.
Huh. Well, I don't want to go in.
Jesus Christ.
No, I'm kidding. We're good.
Jesus Christ.
His name's not Hubert, it's Emmett. Not
It's
Joe.
I wish
Emmett.
Wrong.
I wish his name was Emmett, but you guys wanted someone named fucking Hubert.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
It
Someone
was
did
the
the
chat.
The
It
chat,
was the request,
Yeah.
and we have to honor it.
Yeah.
We had to honor it.
we are bound by
Oh,
the
Jesus
freaking
Christ.
chat. Did you say Ryan Sequest?
No, I said sorry. That's gross. I have an itch, and I really shouldn't be scratching it in public.
It's fine.
Now I can't unimagine Ryan Seacrest in this game. Thank
Can
you.
we
Yeah,
not?
it's all right. The part of the light will now be played by Ryan Seacrest.
Ryan Seacrest.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Idris is just going to, of course, I think that we already decided on what we're going to do. So Idris is going to, follow up with our 2 players and 2 NPCs.
Mm-hmm.
That 4
Because
players.
Vaughn did say he might know where the farm is. So
Right.
Yeah.
your cleric friend Vaughn decides to lead you through Moriette and out onto the outer ward, the agricultural area of Moriette. It is still early morning. While the streets of Moriette was a little bit more busy, once you head out to the farm area, you just only see people who are maintaining the grounds. You do not see any other, the everyday citizen, basically. You see mainly farmers, those who are getting themselves prepared to sell their wares into the markets. Vaughn leads you further out into towards more of the farmland where you see different types of housing. Start to see large buildings, farms. You see a couple of orchards. You head to this one specific place on the west side. Once you hit there, you see large buildings, brick and mortar buildings. You hear a couple of cows and some livestock, and the smell of manure past your nose. What would you guys like to do?
Should we try and find the farmer who posted the quest?
Who
Or do you want to
posted
pet some animals first?
both? Can we do both at once?
I think we should do both at once.
So he'll immediately run to the first animal he can find.
Okay, you do see a couple of farmhands that are driving like a oh god, what is those called?
A plow?
Alpacas.
A
Oh.
a
You show
plow.
me how to drive an alpaca, and I'll show you. I
Yes,
don't know what yet.
a fucking plow. Thank you, Mike, because Elijah's on some other
But wait,
stuff.
why was she about to say yes an alpaca? Wait.
No, I didn't, because I was gonna say yes to a plow, and then you shot out alpaca.
I really want to see an alpaca.
Elijah, an alpaca is not in this type of area. God.
I'll find an alpaca for you, buddy.
Thank you.
There is a plow, yes. With a horse attached and basically going about his business. You delight. You said the first animal you see, you run over to the workhorse and try to pet it. Roll me an animal handling.
Okay. Using my dragon core dice. Little
Yep.
dragon core. Buy them today.
That part.
Who said that?
Who
Me,
said that?
Eva.
Who said that?
Animal
Does this
handling.
person walks up to you in game? That part.
Oh dear.
So what happens with a 0?
Oh, as you reach out to touch it,
I got a nat 1 and I had a -1 to animal handling.
yeah,
So
I was just like, he had to get like, yikes. As you reach out to touch it, all excited, the horse
Oh no.
doesn't know you. It doesn't know you. You came at it kind of very abrasively. That it backs up and tries to take a bite at your hand.
okay.
Where's my
Damar.
Damar ensures chaos? He said, "Yeah, you should pet all of them."
Yeah, I don't have my spear out, so my AC is only
Damar.
I mean,
The horse tries to bite.
the horse tries to bite Delight.
I didn't know they did that.
I mean, it's the horse teeth are. They will
I know.
mess you up.
I know.
Sharp. Pointy teeth.
Yikes. Yeah, because this is a draft horse, so I have to look at the stats for a fucking draft horse. I doubt an 8 will hit you.
No.
Luckily, I rolled a 4 on the die.
Oh god.
Would I get? What if it bit me and I became a werehorse?
Roll to resist if you become a
I want it to bite me now.
That's very disrespectful to the horse.
Just offers his hand.
No.
Yikes.
He said, "No, I see that you missed. Here, have another go at it."
Oh. Yikes. So no. The horse tries to bite you, but you pull back your hand fast enough where you are safe from getting your hands bitten the fuck off. But as you did that, the man that is guiding the plow and the draft horse, he says, "Oh, come on, Sonny. You don't want to be messing with my job right now. Didn't your mom told you not to go up to random animals?"
No, Mom encouraged it.
Well, you can't be doing that here any other farm. You don't know how these animals gonna respond.
I asked him if he's Hubert Emmett.
Hubert, no, but I'm Emmett.
Oh
You,
wait, no, Hubert's the one that posted it. Whoops.
what? Who are you looking for? You looking for Hubert?
Yes.
Thank you. I'm struggling clearly.
We have this quest here that was posted in the bar the other night for some kind of assistance on the farm.
Uh, Emmett, this man who has this straw hat and very dark brown weathered skin, he reaches out to take this flyer from you with his gloved hands. Um,
Oh, the music. Oh, okay. Come on, ambience.
yeah.
It would probably help if I started the game.
And he looks it over and he's kind of just nods. Oh, all right. I'm glad we got some help. I see Gina didn't take it down. My husband can get a little bit of a worry wart. Come on, follow me. I'll take you to the house.
Okay, I follow.
Delight is like behind everyone else, like hand right here. Just...
Idris is applying last minute makeup.
It is early in the morning, so it's fine.
It's very early, and
We gotta
Idris
get
just-
like a cardboard cutout of you, just looking your best, so it's like the stand-in for you while you. Get
Yes.
to
just a stand.
Oh, no.
This is me from a few months ago when I looked stunning.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Now I just imagined that.
What?
Yikes.
Oh god, my brain shut off.
Same.
I just imagine that Idris has like my card, and it's just like a little portrait of him, just.
Jeez.
Yes. Your fortune told, come to me, and you can look stunning while you do it.
So
Okay, I'm
the
sorry, DM.
farmer leads you down these pathways, and you see that this farm is you see a lot of wheat. You do see a lot of like tall vegetables that is ready to be picked. You see a couple of people working the land that you assume to be farmhands. It's a very prosperous farm. And Emmett looks behind him and says, "So, he kind of looks you guys over. Yeah, he. So, you guys don't look like you are the everyday farmhands. How did you come about this again? What do you guys actually do?"
Come on, interview.
I forget what it actually said. Like, what was the notice again?
Let me pull it back up.
I think it said like it was a pest problem or something like that.
I think it's along those lines. I think.
Something like that. Yeah, I kind of say that. I saw the sign. I saw the sign,
Mhm.
and figured that we can help. We can use some extra work.
Yes. It was that Farmer Hubert needs help with getting rid of creatures. Come to Emitt Farm for more info. So,
I'm really good at creatures.
As he rolled a
yeah.
-1.
So, as you say that,
With the-
creatures, all right, but not animals or horses specifically.
Let's just say that we're
Dog?
good at pest control.
Understandable. I don't want to uh, talk too much business out here, but come on inside as he come up to this two-story brick mortar farmhouse with a nice porch outside with a little swing set. And you can smell some nice baked pie as you walk up to the walk onto the porch.
Oh, no. Sorry, never mind.
You
You
good?
said pie?
Yes. You can smell pie.
Oh, we love a good pie. I say, who's making the pie?
Whose pie is that?
Oh, that's that'll be my husband. That'll be my husband Hubert. He has a bit of a sweet tooth. And
Did he say his husband?
yes, his husband.
Oh,
And he walks in and open up into this comfortable and cozy exterior with a couple of couches, a nice plush rug at the door, and he opens up for you. You guys can take a seat on the couch if you like.
well, don't mind if I do.
And as you do so, he kind of goes to the past the living room, and you hear him calling, "Hun, hun, some people here want to speak about that flyer you put up." And you
Just
hear
the accent for me.
you hear someone call back, all right, I'm coming. Hold on." And
I'm
as he, Emmett comes out and just takes off his farm hat and removes his gloves and put it on kind of an end table and sits down. You have to excuse Hubert from time to time. He can get a little excited. And he says, before even Hubert come in, would you guys like some tea or something to drink? We have some milk.
Milk.
All right.
I asked, that pie smelled pretty nice.
All right. And he calls out, they would like some pie, hun.
And some milk.
Milk if you got it. And you hear like kind of cups and stuff kind of rattling. And after a while you see a 5-foot brown skinned man who has very short brown curly hair, and you see that he is dressed in kind of this pair of jean overalls and carrying a tray of 3 slices of homemade apple pie. You smell a bit of the spice kind of hits, and you see three tall glasses of milk. And he sits it down, and Hubert looks at all of you. Hello. My, I'm glad that someone finally answered my freaking flyer. And you see, Emmett kind of looks at the platter. He's like, "What my plate? Oh, you got legs, don't you?" And Hubert kind of looks at all
That's
of
me
you.
and Damar.
The domesticity of it all.
That's how we be.
And as Emmett gets up and just kind of like, he got to get everything in this house, he goes back to try to get him some pie. But Hubert sits down on the opposite couch from you guys and look at all of you. You guys sure look like a handful of adventurers, if I do say.
I say thank you. I think.
So, the flyer. Well, well, I guess I should just get right to it. Um,
Yeah.
Is it rats?
no, we thought it was, but at first it started with some stuff, with something getting into our bit of our storage, and in the farm they was kind of getting into our crop, and then after a while we thought it was maybe some just rats or something, but it wasn't until 3 days ago where um, there was a ruckus out in the barn, and well, we went out there to see what was all that racket, and we saw these red leather creatures uh, terrorizing our poor livestock. It took Bessie right out, and she was just laying there, and it was
Not Bessie.
gnawing on her innards, and it sure as hell was no rat.
I'm so sorry for your
I don't know
loss.
how big rats get.
Oh man, it was this thing here. This thing had like some form of these red wings that kind of protruded out of his back, and red leather skin and this wicked tail. Um, poor Emmett, he shot one off to try to scare it away, but it bounced right off his skin, and creature kind of hauled tail. But since then, uh, we kept the doors locked, but these little creatures keep coming back. And they already took at least 3 of our sheep and took 1 horse and Bessie, our cow.
They took them or
Okay.
killed them?
Well, killed them. A couple of them, which was really weird, that 2 of our chickens, they did take 2 of our chickens. That, nope, nothing was left behind of that. Like they just gathered them up and ran off into the woods.
Hmm.
Huh.
I know that this
That
sounds
sound like
way
rats.
way more than just some pesky pest, but I didn't know what else to ask for help. It's just I'm kind of at a loss here.
Is it possible that I could
Oh.
know by its description what these creatures are?
Roll a history or arcana or religion.
I cannot find my dice.
I'll go with history, because that I know.
Okay.
I'm not even a very religious paladin.
Anyone that are trained in those 3 stats can roll as well.
I have a 17 Arcana.
All right. 14.
19 history.
All right. All of you guys kind of instantly know that this is not a regular beast. From what they were describing with the wings and the red leathery skin, you can surmise that it most likely is probably of a fiendish nature. That it sounds like a little imp.
Hmm. Do we know why they would be here, like based off of our roles? Like, what brings it? Is it normal for imps to be in this area? Like, why are they here specifically?
Well, with that history check, specifically for that history
Well, I
check.
had an Arcana.
Yeah, Arcana, you don't know about this area, but you know that they don't be on a prime material plane unless someone summoned them. You know that you can summon demons from the infernal abyssal realms. But
Okay.
on a prime
So that's
material
important
plane,
information.
no.
Yeah.
History,
Mhm.
Damar, you specifically, know that stuff like that of fiendish creatures, even though you never really came across the fiend, but you did come across more of abyssal, you know that they are not
Hmm.
known to be this up north.
It's pretty odd that a fiend might be here. Is there anything you can tell us like about the farm? Like, has anything strange aside from that been happening?
Uh, I'm sorry, Mike, as Delight, you as well know that
Mm.
fiendish creatures definitely are not on the prime material plane,
Mhm.
but you know that sometimes they can cross over from
It's
by
similar to
magic.
how like yeah, it's similar to how like Fae get over.
Yeah, but fiends specifically, like little things like that, who don't have the power to cross the boundaries. Usually, someone either summons them or they were brought into it by something.
Okay. I will make that known. Like as soon as Coriander says, um, it's funny that they'd be up this north. I look at him and I'm just like, someone could have brought them in, or someone could have summoned them. That's the only thing that I could imagine.
You mean somebody could summon these creatures here on our farm?
Would you happen to have any enemies?
Enemies, gods no. I'm we're simple folk. We work the land. We pay our employees well. They, we're like a family
Are
here.
you the only farm?
No, there's multiple other farms.
Do you compete?
From time to time, but it's all in good nature. It's never some no one has some ill intent. We all tried to get our
Maybe
crops out.
maybe someone does have ill intent.
Oh,
Maybe someone decided it wasn't all fun and games anymore.
oh
It's a
no.
possibility.
And at this, Emmett comes in and with a mouthful of pie. You said one of our neighbors could have put one of these things up to it.
Um, He kind of
Possibly,
shrugged.
yes.
Just saying it's possible.
Oh,
I'm not saying that's what happened. It's just most of the time these things don't just appear. They have to be brought in by someone or something.
we don't like that. We don't like that at all.
Can you think of anything or anyone that might be able to or would even want to do something like this? Anything out of the ordinary about any of your competitors?
Well, a couple of our neighbors, they some of their crop have been withering away. Some some sickness. Some some of the flowers and some of the orchards has been withering away lately.
Is
Like
this like what? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. See,
no, would you about to say?
is this similar? The way they're describing it, is this similar to what the pixie was telling me?
Yes. When they
Sorry,
was talking about
give me a.
the deterioration. Yes.
Sorry, give me a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'll turn to Coriander and Idris and just be like, this sounds like what our pixie friend was telling us.
Hmm.
Hmm. Maybe they're connected.
So the Ravenwood brought them here?
It could
Possibly.
be.
Have you ever had problems with the Ravenwood before?
Uh, No, actually, it's been like this. Well, we we all farmers know since we're a little bit closer that at night now we have some strange things, stranger than usual, for the past 2 months.
What kind of strange things?
Almost like, when you hear the wind and you can tell that it's the wind, but lately it been sounding like whispers from time to time, kind of give me the spooks.
Not whispers. Mm-mm.
And then
Mm-mm.
well we well oh, Johnny next door, he had went through Ravenwood not too far long ago, and he went in there to get some firewood, and he said that the wood there in the Ravenwood, some of it was had some like icky black substance, and it almost like it been charred.
It looked like her wings.
Um, I'm sorry, who wings?
Um, he'll shake his head for a minute. A friend of mine. Uh, guys, I think this is what harmed her and made her wings look so broken. I
I
think
think
you're
this
on.
deterioration is happening. Yeah, because of the same thing. This might be happening a lot faster and a lot more often than what we thought.
Do you think it's like some type of disease? And at that, Vaughn kind of speaks up and says, well, if it is a disease, we definitely need to let the rightful authorities know.
It's not a disease. It's how do I put it? It's more like a corruption.
Corruption of what,
Hmm.
darling?
Nature.
Well, God have mercy. I think I need, instead of this milk, I think I need a little shot of whiskey. I'll be right back.
Um, this is all speculation, but considering it makes the most sense.
While Hubert left and Emmett kind of sits back down, kind of rubbing his hands. Well, usually whatever these creatures are, they usually come back at sometime after sunset when it get a little darker.
Well, we can at least take care of the creatures for you, I think, right? And I'll look at Coriander and everyone else for kind of like confirmation.
Vaughn
We
is
should be strong enough
definitely,
to handle this.
yeah. When you guys speak of the fiendish creatures, Vaughn definitely nods and says that we definitely have to handle.
I nod. I said, of course.
Well then, well I'm glad. Well, it's a little bit of some time before sunset, but you guys are welcome to stay here. We have some spare rooms. Uh, if you guys or if you want to go to the neighbors, but uh,
Hmm.
we'll put you up for the night if you guys want to stay and try to get to the bottom of this.
Do you think that we should wait till sundown, or do you think we should scout where they normally spawn first, just to get a lay of the land?
We should probably check out where they tend to be at.
Hmm. So if Idris mentions that, just ask as a question to the party.
Lenora stands up, takes her bow, and says, "I'll go and also look around while if you guys want to check out where they usually spawn. I can at least just check out this rotting stuff on the plants."
Nice. You think someone should accompany you, Lenora?
Vaughn stands up and says, "Well, if we're gonna be having fiends or little devilish creatures walking around, we shouldn't be separated so thin. So I'll go with Lenora."
Sounds good.
And we
Um,
reconvene by sunset. We'll be back here.
Excuse me, guys. I have to just stretch my legs a bit.
Yeah, no problem.
yeah, you're good. No problem. And so we give a nod and a little go team go, and then yes,
I go
Okay.
team go.
Go team go.
go team go.
Vaughn and Lenora will head out and begin to travel through basically the farmland to try to pick up some stuff.
Mm-hmm. They said they were investigating like the withering stuff. Or
Yes.
They said they did. Okay.
They're going to investigate the withering while you guys check out where these creatures usually attack.
On. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, we can. If there's nothing else that you two want to do, we can just start heading over there now.
I'm ready to head over there.
Let's do it.
All right. Emmett kind of puts back on his hat and his gloves and he says, "Well, I'll show you to the barn. And I'll show you where they like to attack our livestock."
Yeah.
By the way, did you guys eat the pie?
Yeah. I feel like we were eating it while this was all happening. Like Idris was just casually stress eating.
All right. Though that pie is very good. It's lovely. It's warm. You get a nice tingling in your guy's belly. It's very comforting.
I hope they're looking to adopt a revenant.
Like just adopt me as a son. Oh, like you just said, hey, I'm looking for new parents.
I'm looking for new parents. I'm looking for a daddy and a father. Can you please?
Jeez. Oh boy. Hubert is in the kitchen, and he just like starts cleaning up while Emmett leads you to the barn.
Okay.
As
Sounds good.
as he leads you, you pass a couple of Actually, why don't I do this? Ooh, pardon me. If I can, whoops, wrong thing to bring up.
Whoopsie doo.
Let me see if I can bring this up. Yes. Okay. I'll just put y'all. Oop. There. So y'all can at least get the lay of the land a bit.
Oh, let me pull up 20. Oh.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh.
So you guys leave this house here, and he takes you over to this building over here.
Yeah.
All right.
Are those alpacas?
They are not. They are not. They are pigs. You see another barn, another pen that has a couple of sheep. And when you do see like a little small house right here, a small chicken coop.
Okay.
And he opens the doors to this house, and you guys see the interior of the barn. You see a couple of other little barn animals walking around in their pens in there. You see bunch of hay. But Emmett kind of nods and he's like, well, you guys can investigate or do some looky loo here. I gotta head back to work and managing the farm.
Mm.
And he kind of
Uh,
shakes all you guys' hands, and he nods and says, "Thank you again for looking into this."
no problem.
And he leaves you guys to do your guys' thing.
I'm still looking for my dice.
He said, "Listen, I don't want to
Yeah,
use Roll20. I want my dice."
I really don't want to use Roll20. Like Roll20's been so shitty to me. But I guess I'll use Roll20 and I'll roll an investigation
Okay.
just to see what I can notice.
Okay. What are you looking for in particular?
Um, like I want to look for traces of a person. Something out of the ordinary or something magical or something that can identify a person that might have been around here or summoning this or
All right, those are three different things. Do you want to look for like footprints, or like if you're looking specifically for like if a person was here, that's like footprints and stuff.
Oh, my bad. What's the other things I said?
Yeah, you was listing a lot of other things. Like, like, are you doing a more of a magical investigation? Are you doing the mundane? Are you looking?
Can, can I do a magical investigation since I'm the only arcane
Yeah, if you want to
person?
like see if what like yeah, just roll me an investigation.
Okay. What the fuck did I roll with this shit?
A
10,
10.
of course.
He's
Like this is bad.
so upset.
Where's my dice? I'm going back on my search. You can continue. I'm not seeing nothing with that shit.
As you walk around, you try to reach out your senses to see if there's any leftover arcane components, in case going along with the theory about maybe if someone summoned these things. You're looking around. You do not see anything though of that nature.
Okay. This is fine.
What are the other two doing?
I'm gonna like look around for like signs of like where it's like been coming in from, see if like it's like been sneaking into the barn possibly.
Okay, roll me investigation.
11.
11. You're walking around and kind of startling some of the animals as they kind of move back because you're of an unknown person, and you're also quite small while some of these animals are like towering over you. You being a halfling, but you kind of walk by and kind of checking the hay. You're looking on the roof to see about any like point of entry. You do know that there is like a little skylight above that you may think someone can come through, but it's pretty high up. It doesn't, from what you can see, it doesn't look like the glass is broken or anything. But you can't find anything else. Delight, you wanted to do anything?
While they're doing that, would I sorry. Would I know kind of what interplanar travel looks like? I know how it's done in the Feywild, but would I know? Okay, but could I possibly investigate to see if there's any like possible signs of interplanar travel or
Roll
where these things
me.
could have come from.
Yeah, you can roll me an Arcana or an Investigation.
I think I'm glad. Yep. So it doesn't matter. I'm gonna do investigation
All right.
because why not? 11.
11. Again, you are also looking around to try to see if they are coming through some probably portal. You knowing what portals look like to the Feywild, you're trying to see if there's maybe some type of portals or anything inside.
Similarity with them.
Yeah. You don't see anything that's out of the ordinary. But Coriander, what were you trying to say? After
No,
after your search?
I'm gonna check like what if it's like getting dark yet, like so I see like what time it is.
By the time you made it to the farm, it was like when you woke up this morning and everything was like 8 o'clock in the morning. It's only like probably 10 or 11. And you still have a few hours to go before it starts getting dark.
Should we maybe interrogate someone like the farm workers, see like what they might know?
I think that can't hurt.
Yeah. It's probably for the best.
Roll an interrogation.
I can intimidate. I can be scary.
Oh. Well, go off, King.
Go off, King. Oh, I need it.
Oh, wait. My liege.
Oh.
Pop off, my liege.
That works.
That word.
Gender neutral things to call your friends.
Yes. My
Love
sire. We love that here. Yeah. Maybe I can like investigate them
Okay.
because that's my highest.
Uh,
Wait, no, I also have a high deception, but I don't think that's gonna help.
okay.
We'll see.
Do me a thing. If you guys just want to talk to them and see if you can get some information out, like some like just casual talking to see if you can get information, you can roll me a persuasion. If you want to be straight out interrogating and asking questions, definitely like this a point of entry, whatever, basically detective work. Roll me investigation.
Okay.
So I'm guessing there's multiple workers, right?
Yeah, there's a couple of workers.
So maybe we can kind of split our
it
conquer,
really depends
divide
on
and conquer.
who wants to do it
And
who's going about it.
Up and again.
So yeah, Idris, as you are trying to interrogate some of these people, trying to get some firm answers.
Let me re-roll for Lucky real quick. Let me see if I can change the wheels of fate.
All right,
a little bit because we need to do something right.
Wow.
Oh wow. Okay. Wow. What are the odds? I wonder what the odds are.
So
what are the odds?
For viewers, Idris rolled on roll 20. He got his first roll was a 9. He said he walked away. His first roll was a 9. Second roll, same thing, a 9. Investigation, same thing with a lucky feat.
You can use another lucky if you really want to.
Bro.
I want to. A 16. I now have one lucky today.
Yeah, this is it. You have one left.
I have one left. This is ridiculous. I want to speak to the manager of Roll20.
He said, Roll20, you guys are homophobic.
Y'all are homophobic and racist. And I'm not here for it.
He said, why am I rolling 2 9s?
Why am I rolling 2 9s back to back? What are the odds for the same check? What are the odds? Okay. It's like, no, roll
But
20 is not racist or homophobic. Sorry, but it's a joke. JK.
JK.
Sponsor us, roll 20. We're joking. Sponsor us, please.
As you were talking to them, at first they seem reluctant to talk to you because they don't know you. But as you are telling them that you're here to just investigate the curses that and the little creatures that's been happening, they began to open up. Uh, one farmhand you see is a orc male, and he's like carrying like um, barrels of hay. That's a word. Yes, barrels of hay. Because I was really
I think it's a
forgetting the
phrase.
word.
I think it's
Because I was thinking about barrels, but then I was like, what is a
barrel.
what is it like a bundle? It's a bundle, not a barrel.
Bundle.
It is a bundle. Thank you.
We
I
love
knew
a
it
good
was with a
bundle.
B. Shut up, Elijah.
Yeah.
We love a good bundle. But yes, this,
I wanted that thing. I also wanted that hoe. So I
I
bundled them
also
together.
I
want
bundled
the
them
hoe.
together.
I want everything. I
It's the
absolutely
bundles
hate
for
it.
me. Uh-huh.
We're picking simulator D20.
Please.
But this orc
Yeah.
fellow, he does say that he did notice that one night when one of these things were attacking, he did get a closer look at it. He went in and tried to defend some of these some of the livestock, some of these animals that this one creature did that was kind of different than the description that Hubert gave. That this one creature had, again, red leathery skin, but instead of just this kind of like an empty form with wings, this thing had horns on the side of his head, and it gave off a weird laugh before it tried to attack him, and then scurrying off into the night.
What I know with something like that is based off of the description of it.
Roll me either Arcana, History, or Religion.
Child, you know that Arcana coming through.
What you got, baby?
What monstrosity did they have me roll? Oh, an actual good roll. Okay, 18.
All right. The what sticks out to you is that the creature laughed, and you definitely heard of another type of fiendish creature that is deemed as a cackler.
Like Tasha. So
It's just got that hideous laugh.
Yeah.
she got that hideous laughter. So she
Basically.
got that hideous laughter.
And you know what's funny? Honestly, the fact that it laughed and knowing what it does, its laughter is not that far different from the effects of Tasha's hideous laughter with that high 18. That is more of a psychic mentality, some psychic effects on it.
Okay, so I have what it looks like, which is like horns and it's kind of red leathery, or you said it was kind of different than the red leather.
It's red leather. It still has that red leathery skin, but it has horns.
It has horns. Is it bigger than the imps?
A little bit bigger, yes. And it does not fly.
A little bit bigger. And it does not fly.
Yeah.
Right.
The imps, they did specifically said that they had wings.
Right. And then we know that there was like a hint of psychic aspect to them.
Yes.
Based off of what I heard. Okay. And I just, before I continue, I asked if there's anything else he would like to mention that can benefit the investigation.
No. Not from
Okay. Great. I thank them for their time, and I want to give them a compliment. I compliment them on their muscles. I don't know. I panicked. All right. Bye.
As you compliment this work on his muscles, he gets very excited and smiles very brightly and just kind of gives you a wink before walking off.
I wasn't expecting. I'm flustered. All right, bye.
All right, bye.
Um,
Someone has to be
Time,
big
can
gay.
Is he a himbo though?
You know what? Just from like Idris talking, he's not the brightest, but he's sweet, and he knew what he was talking about when that creature.
So
came.
he's a hunk. He's a himbo.
Yeah, he's not
He's
a
a hunk.
himbo. He's a hunk.
He's a hunk. Oh, we like that. We like that in this household. It's just that Idris doesn't have time. Idris doesn't have time to fall into this rabbit hole.
During this conversation, could I possibly be summoning?
I'm sorry. You want to summon what? I'm sorry. Summoning
My
what?
corgi.
Oh, your corgi.
What?
Okay.
I did not know you had to summon. She said a summon what?
Because in my head, I was hearing something different versus a corgi, and I was like, I was hearing
I said
summon.
Steven.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
That's his name. That's all.
bro.
I
Okay.
forgot you could summon shit. I'm not gonna lie. I really forgot you could summon stuff. I
That's
was
Yeah.
the
so
only thing that
off.
I could summon.
Yes,
Oh,
you can
okay.
summon Steven.
Okay, the reason I want to do that is because I'm gonna get on him and I'm going to look at the others and just be like, I want to check out some of the other farms in the area. See,
You cut out there a bit.
oh, hello.
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
I said I want to go to other farms in the area real quick and see if they've had any similar issues.
Okay, be careful.
Yeah.
Okay. I just
Guys,
hear.
it's sick.
Oh, God.
What is this campaign, yo? What is this game? You are
Guys,
so-
it's sick.
Oh, geez.
I love this. Go ahead.
I
Go
just
ahead.
picture Coriander. Yeah.
Yeah, it was so adorable. Idris will probably be like, "That was really cute."
Like versus his normal like
Right.
persona.
Like that was
Yeah.
so adorable. Idris is gonna just ponder for a second. Like, did he always sound that adorable? Okay, I don't have time for this.
All right. Okay. Delight, go ahead. Yeah, you can visit some of the other farms.
Okay. I figured
Be
it would
back
be
before
quicker.
sundown.
Yes, Mom.
Wait, so you're his mother now?
It's a complicated.
It's complicated.
I figured it would be quicker on horseback than it would be to try and walk there.
Okay. Yes,
Um,
that is perfectly fine.
So I will just go kind of to the next farm closest to the barn where the incidents are happening
Okay.
to kind of see if they're having similar issues.
All right. You go over. And it's not that far off. But again, this farm is kind of big. It has a lot of. It's more of a farm for orchards. You see that it has plenty of apple trees and cherry trees.
Nifty. I sneak a cherry.
Okay, top one. It's very it's very sweet.
So as he's wondering, he's like, "Hello,
Uh,
who's in charge?"
as you were calling, a couple of pickers who were like picking some of the fruit off the trees. They kind of look at you. A woman kind of walks over to you, and her blonde hair is pulled up into a bun, and she's wearing like kind of like a apron around her overalls, and she has a couple of gloves on. And she walks over. Yes, can I help you?
Hi, and he'll get off of Steven and just kind of walk up to her and just be like, I'm from, well, I'm not from, but I'm helping out over at Emmett Farms, and they're having some interesting issues right now. And I was curious if you've had any interesting issues happening within the last couple of nights.
Oh, yeah, we heard about Emmett and Hubert. Actually, since you're here, um, just give me 1 second. And
Okay.
she kind of puts down her basket and kind of walks over to another uh, couple of women, and she uh, begins talking with them. After a couple of minutes, she comes back and she's just like, uh, "Follow me, Derry."
What were you talking about? No follow, but
Oh, I was just telling my daughters that to help manage, that I was going to be back for a bit.
okay. Steven, be good.
You do
Kinda-
see a couple of kids kind of like who were like picking some some of the apples and stuff. You do see a couple of the kids kind of walk over with their like bundles and try to feed
Mhm.
Steven.
He immediately like does the corgi just flops
Oh,
onto.
we enjoy that. They are just happy. He's enjoying. He's having a good time. But
Tail's wagging, probably smack someone in the face, but it's
I love it. Uh, but you following her, and she looks back and says, "I'm sorry. My name is Eliza.
delight.
Delight. Nice to meet you." Now, when you said that you was coming from Emmett's farm, I did hear that they've been having some things. Some of their livestock been attacked.
Seems to be the case. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
I dropped my dice. I dropped my damn dice. This is what happens when I
Well,
tried to roll.
well, while the scene's happening, I'm gonna step away for a quick second.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. Oh god, I'm trying to pick it up. I gotta re-roll because I don't remember what I rolled. Um, she looks at you and are you trying to insinuate something there?
No. I just wanted to know if you knew anything about it.
Oh, um, well, other
Are
than
you
what?
nervous?
Well, there has been strange things going on, and you can never know. Can never know who to trust. Actually, are you
Oh.
are you with some of the some of the temples here, or are you just
Oh.
higher hand?
Uh, I'm with and he kind of stops for a minute. I'm a traveling priest.
Oh, all right, all right. Well, we may need some priests, especially with this type of things going on.
What's going on?
And as
Wait, are
you,
you having issues too?
yes, but not of something attacking, but and as she is leading you through these orchards, what's your passive perception?
Oh, 9.
9. Okay. You don't really notice until she passed this arch of this archway made
Mhm.
of made of like lilies and holly. Uh, but once she passed, you notice that she kind of steps to the side, and you see what was meant to be a little section of the orchard. However, you notice that the trees are completely black, and the ground is very dry.
What happened, dear? Like, it's the tonal shift again. Like, pretense is gone and delight is like standing straighter.
I'm actually not sure. M- One morning we came out here and we noticed that some of the fruit began to fall. Like some of our produce was beginning to rot. And at first we thought it was maybe some some of the pesticides that we were using, whatever we was putting on our trees, and we stopped that. And the next morning we came out to see our beautiful our beautiful trees like this.
Delight's kind of looking around a bit. And he is going to. Are there fruit on the trees now?
You see you see something that might resemble a fruit, but they're pretty withered. But it's not a lot. It's like here and there.
Do you have gloves? And he'll kind of look back at her.
Sure, darling. She takes off like another pair of gloves out of her apron and
And
hands
he's
it to
gonna
you.
put one on like his left hand,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna reach up and try to pull it off.
All right. As you reach out and grab this one fruit that's hanging from this tree, you pull it and it pops right off. It pops right off. The fruit, what may have been an apple, is kind of to the point of like a coin, that it looked like it had dried up.
One of the spells that I have prepared is purify food and drink.
All right.
So Delight is going to try and cast that on the apple.
All right.
See what happens.
Okay. As you cast it on it, this divine fey energy kind of seeps over it.
It says, if you need what it says all non-magical food and drink within a 5-foot radius sphere centered on a point of your choice within range is purified and rendered free of poison and disease. I'm assuming if it's like a very strong curse or like a powerful magic, that wouldn't do anything. But
Mm-hmm.
disease of some kind.
Um, as you do that, you do see that some of the trees, um, you see the divine energy kind of radiates from you and onto the ground, and there's no specific change, no visual change.
He'll kind of close his eyes, say a little prayer to it, and then just toss it back next to the tree and take the glove off his hand.
Okay. Alright.
This is not a disease, I'll say to Eliza, and just
Alright.
turn to look at her for.
Eliza, not Elijah.
I was like, did I get teleported?
No, Eliza.
Okay.
Um, so this is not natural. You think some cuss did this?
Somewhat.
Some cuss or
It's possible. Many different things are possible, honestly. Anything that I've been told seems to point to the idea that something is missing with the natural order of things. everything that is going on right now seems to stem from one place, and it seems as if he's gonna look out. Like, how far away is the Ravenwood from you?
The Ravenwood, as you look out, she kind of points. It's about a mile or so.
Any trees that have this, I might recommend even burning them
Burning.
before it spreads even.
Oh my. All right. Uh, what god did you say you was? You said you was a traveling priest.
I'm the one. When he asks what god, he's kind of looks back at her like the one that can actually help you with this. When the natural order is actually damaged in this way, it doesn't just hurt your realm. Keep an eye on it for now. If it starts to spread even more, it might not be a bad idea, like I said, to possibly burn some of the trees back to keep it at bay. But right now, keep an eye on the Ravenwood. Because whatever's in there seems to be, it seems almost like it's seeping out.
Oh my. Uh, thank you.
And he'll shake his head for a minute and just like, the goofy smiles back and just like, so, anyway, no possible creatures coming and attacking you at all?
No, not that we know.
Okay. Well, you let us know if that happens. And, bye.
All right.
What in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Yami Yugi is going on here?
Yami
We're going this
Yugi.
day.
All right.
I love it.
Okay.
He's very serious when it comes to this guy.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll get back on Steven and kind of judging on the time of day, he's probably gonna head back,
Okay.
share what he's found.
All right. You head back.
Oh, I gave the gloves back, but
It's fine. She takes it. But you guys head back to I'm assuming Emitt Farm and to recollect your findings.
I'll let them know what happened at the orchard.
Okay.
I also informed the team of what I learned from the our orc friend. There was another creature with horns.
Okay.
They might have some type of psychic magic. All of those things. Didn't have wings and was laughing like a hyena.
It seems like our first instinct is correct, that this is probably starting the Ravenwood. I don't know if this is someone being malicious or anything. At least there's no
Yeah.
evidence pointing right now.
I think for now we can just get rid of the pest problem for now, and until we solve the bigger issue, that's all we can do for right now.
Agreed.
All right.
So we'll wait till sundown. Sorry, I think you were about to say the same thing.
No, it's fine. I don't need to talk.
Oh.
No.
No,
There
I
was a
I was legitimately being serious. It's actually tiring.
All right. All right. We're just going to take, as you guys wait for sundown, the sun kind of crosses over the sky. We're just going to take a little break and we'll be right back with this upcoming thing after sundown. So we'll be right back, guys. And we're back with Elijah over here making noises, making a whole beat. That's our music production. But
Stop.
we are back, and we are with our party who decides to wait until sundown. Um, so as you guys, where did you guys decide to wait out? In the house or the barn?
I want to say
Um,
barn.
let's do a barn.
Y'all want to do the barn? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
To the bar.
Coriander is the designated leader this time around. We look to
Why am
you.
I the leader? Ah,
If you want to be
Alright.
the church,
to
you have to
always
lead the
bring order
party.
to these heathens.
All right. So you guys
Everything.
are all in.
I was about to ask you why everything went black, and then I realized it was actually a conscious decision on your part.
Yeah.
Cool.
You should still be able to see like darkness, right? Yeah, it's just dark.
I can't see.
Oh, you
I
can't
have dark.
see?
I just see my token.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
you
I
do not
kinda
have any light.
Eh,
But the light and Elijah should see.
because I have dark vision, but I don't see much. I just see like vague outlines where things are.
And I have devil sight, so I see everything.
Yeah, you should
In
like
theory.
I
do you
see
see everything
nothing.
on the map? Because Damar
Me?
won't see
Yeah, I
anything.
see everything.
Okay.
Oh, you have it. Oh, you have it like so that we're all seeing different things.
Yeah, you guys, because you guys are seeing through the eyes of your character.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I see everything. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see everything, but I see something. Like I know where people are.
Okay. You know that when Idris' eyes turn like goldish yellow and he's like squinting, he's doing his double sight no jutsu.
Okay.
Um.
All right. So you guys are. You guys are in the barn, in the animals sunset. Before before it got too dark, Hubert did come out with some blankets and some this is like some treats to munch on while you guys are waiting in the barn. And
As it is.
and he says, "Now you all be safe now. Uh, if it gets too hectic, you run on in this house."
Thank you, Mister.
You're welcome. Have a good night. And he closes the door to the barn.
Oh, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I was just reading dark vision.
You guys hear the bleating of some of the sheep. You hear the chickens, and the sun has set. The sky is that blue, that pinkish, purplish color, and so far nothing has occurred, but the sun sets again. It finally sets and it gets dark. There is some light in the barn. Uh, Give me a second for you. Um,
Guys, there's a wolf.
yeah, you do hear
Hmm.
wolves off in the distance.
Ignore everything. Go after wolf.
Go after
Yes.
wolf.
Go after the wolf.
They're the true enemies.
The wolf has aggro.
Huh?
The wolf has
What? Give me a second. I'm trying to give you delight. Not delight.
E?
Coriander.
Me.
That's what I'm trying to. I'm trying to give him because he should have some form of torch because you are inside the barn. But what are you guys doing? Are you guys just waiting? Are you guys what are you guys doing?
I'm going to cast minor illusion so that we appear to be a big bundle of hay. Can I do that?
Look at my minor illusion and read it and tell me what it says. Or you can click it and it should come up.
Oh, are you hearing that? Sorry.
Oh no, it's all good. I love that.
Guys,
Oh.
stop.
Oh wait. Oh wait. How do I do this? Okay. Oh, it only never mind. It only lasts a minute. I just
Yeah.
realized that.
And it's not like it
It's 5 foot cube. Yeah.
yeah, so it can only cover one person anyway.
Whoopsie.
Whoopsie.
Never mind. Whoopsie.
Um,
Never mind. Go
Is
ahead.
like there only one entrance to the barn? Question mark.
yes, it's just that front door. And there are windows.
So I'm gonna. Damn, there's window. I'm gonna cast magic circle like at that front door.
Okay.
Like and like do like the inverse effect.
Okay, and can you post magic circle for me?
Yeah.
So I can see what does that do. Just gonna put that there real quick. Give me a second. Let me give Demar some light real quick. Torch goose. Sure. Demar, do you see a little bit of light now?
Yeah, I can see like Lenora and them near this little torchlight.
Alright. Here, I'm just gonna
Just
put
vaguely.
it right here for you. Just on your sheet. Just so you have light. Because there is torches inside the thing. Okay, but magic circle does you create a 10-foot radius, 20-foot tall cylinder of magical energy centered on a point on the ground that you can see within range. Glowing rooms appear wherever the cylinder intersects with the floor or other surface. So choose one of more of the following types of creatures: celestials, elemental, fae, fiends, or undead. The circle affects a creature of the chosen type in the following race. So, what are you choosing?
Beans.
Fiends? And what's the effect that you want? Oh, no, it's all of them. You don't. Okay, so you don't have to choose the effect, it just does it. And you put it at the door?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So it's quiet, safe for the animals, and when the sun sets fully and it gets pretty dark inside, you can hear the crickets and the nighttime approach. Um, everyone can roll me a perception check. Mm,
I got a 17.
okay. Oh, I didn't see that the light wasn't here. I was looking at the screen.
You said you looking at the screen.
Yeah.
Hunt for
I
happiness.
I have a 14.
Okay.
It,
A 14. Delight, roll me a perception check, please.
Ah, natural 20.
Natural 20. All right.
Hey.
Delight, instantly, as you're just kind of hearing the sounds around you, you hear some scratching on the barn door. Very faint.
We're in the barn.
Yeah, you guys are in the barn.
Mm-hmm.
You hear something from the outside scratching. And then you begin to hear something crawl up onto the roof.
Not
Uh,
the roof.
you kind of note, uh, nudge your party, and then Idris, you begin to hear some of the sheep begin to make some erratic noise outside.
Mm.
Delight stands up. Has pixie stick at the ready. And just
I
okay.
sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
You can finish.
Okay. We'll start making his way over towards the main entryway, the main door.
Okay,
Am I still hearing that sound?
you do. You hear something scratching.
Right. Guys, I think they're here. I'll whisper to the party.
Out of my card comes my pack weapon, the black sword, and I'll be like, I'll nod, saying that I'm ready.
Okay. Coriander, as you watch your party begin to get ready, Vaughn and Lenore stands up, ready in their weapons. Vaughn, you see a shadow. Not Coriander, you see a shadow. Something that kind of a quick shadow that extends into the barn, and you turn towards at the corner of your eye to see what was making a shadow. You see some red creature kind of scurry against the glass of the window before you hear it on top of the roof. And the bleeding outside gets louder, and you hear the sheep begin to thrash around, kind of startling some of the other horses that are outside.
Should we go? Jamar, I can't hear you.
Demar, we can't hear you, babe.
Guys, it's getting real. There's something on the roof. We should probably begin to attack.
3, 2, 1, and I'll break down. I'll bust open the door.
Okay. Delight, you burst through the door, and you hear something like squeaks and kind of like scramble back to his feet. Uh, Delight, you see this creature at the front of the door. Second, let me switch to the sheets. Oop, I'm on the wrong layer. You see this, they got pushed back. But this is what you see.
No, I don't.
You see that?
Nope, I don't. Not real.
He just said he don't.
It's in
That
my
means it's
head.
not real. It's in his head.
All right. And I would like all of you guys to roll me initiative.
Now.
Make sure you click on your token. Um, Alright. And let me put on some music.
How do you
Initiative. It's next to armor class. You can click the initiative but you have to click on your icon first, or your
Yeah,
token.
you have to click on your token
I
first.
did.
Yeah.
But
Roll.
okay, the dice here lie because the dice I rolled just gave me another nat 20.
Okay. Well,
And I'm not like trying.
you rolled your dice first anyway, right? So
Yeah, I did, but I mean like.
so 20
Oh,
yeah.
plus 20 plus your
One.
dex. What's your dex?
1. So
One.
plus 1.
Okay.
21.
21?
Yay! Come on, top of the line.
You're not quite sure yet. 'Cause
Oh, or not? Yeah, you're
Oh.
right.
let me see. Roll initiative. It has 11. Alright, give me a second. But that's the creature there. And
Idris, you're the top of the line.
let me put this token there.
Why do I have a 22?
You should.
I ain't got a 20. I ain't got a 22. I had a 16, I think.
I don't know why.
I think you can edit it.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you
That's
go.
weird.
Yep, 16. Yep.
Um,
I was like, what?
yeah, but it's 3 piece tokens. That'd be, ooh, okay. Yeah, these things did not do.
Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Delight. As you step out, you see this creature, but you know that you heard some things on the roof as well. You casually look up and you do see another pop in. And then you know that there is another up there as well.
Another one.
Another one.
3 so far that we can see.
But you do hear something in the pen with the sheep and the pigs.
Not the sheep. The pigs can get.
Give me a second. I gotta roll everybody's creature. Switch back over to the Caterpillar. Roll initiative. Why does it keep changing your fucking thing? I'm not clicking you.
I don't know. I go second.
Yeah, it keeps
It's,
adding your thing, and I'm not
yeah.
controlling you. So
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that.
I'm like, I'm not on you. So why is it doing that? Let me just do that again. Okay, that one. Then this one. Let's go back. Okay, that shouldn't have done anything. Oh, okay. That one. And then this one. Also rules.
How many we find? Jeez.
Bruh. Okay. And then click that one. And then this one. Alright. Put Lenora's sheet up. Where is she's at? I'm playing a lot of characters. Initiative for Lenora. Okay. Lenora is pretty good. And Vaughn. Sheets. Character sheet. Initiative. Alright. Put it in. Nope, wrong one. Descending order. Alright. So, everybody's sheet back up because everybody's sheet got kicked out for some. There. All right. So up first. Okay. Up first is this one. As Delight, you're the first one out of the house, but you're not really outside of the house yet. You're like in the doorway, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this one kind of comes over. Let's see how fast can this thing move? 25, 40 feet.
Enough.
So 5, 10, 15, 20. There.
Get out.
Delight, you
But-
hear this creature speak as it sees you, and it's just saying, look here, we have another little pretty one. But that's all it does. That's all it sees for you. And since you had kicked that one is stunned. But it's Lenore's turn. Lenore is still inside. And this thing is and you do notice that this creature, Delight, these are all small creatures, very tiny. They're not very large at all. Lenore is just going to try to shoot this one creature that she can see, but it's very hard. Let's try to see if she gets it. Yeah, even with that. So Delight, as you see Lenora behind you, and she kind of just says, to your right. You subconsciously step to the right, and she lets an arrow go flying, and it hits right to the creature in front of you. Let me roll that damage. Oh boy.
I imagine it's just like in a kitchen, like behind.
Behind. Watch your back.
Watch your
On
say.
your left.
Yikes. Oh man, I'm pretty sure this is.
Yeah, done.
Okay. You see that the arrow kind of sticks right into his shoulder, but that's it for Lenore's turn. Delight, what would you like to do?
Cry.
You want to cry? Okay.
That's
Roll for emotions.
Roll for emotions.
So they talked to me and I could understand them.
Yes.
Delight has no idea. He just assumes they're speaking common.
Wait, are they talking?
Yeah, they did speak.
Did they speak in common?
I think I
No.
speak that. What language?
What language
I
do you speak, Idris?
I speak Common, Elvish, Celestial, Abyssal, and Infernal.
You hear it. It is
Okay.
indeed infernal.
Okay.
I speak an Infernal and Sylvan, so.
Yep, y'all hear it.
Did they say anything in particular, or like we're gonna kill you?
Well,
Or what?
one said we have a pretty one.
Okay.
He just assumes you're talking common because he doesn't understand that he knows that language. And he will. Alright, so what are my options? What can I do? I haven't attacked in a long time.
Yeah, y'all haven't fought in a while.
It's true. Considering the guy he just kind of that fell in front of him, that's kind of probably the easiest thing in front of him. So he's gonna go ahead and do an attack.
All right.
On that one with. Wait. I just needed to make sure of something. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna roll. That is a. 15.
15 for that creature. Yes, that hits.
Okay. Get my D10. So that is 8 slashing damage,
All right.
and then I get a second attack.
Don't even have to worry about that one. That one dies.
It did.
Yeah, that one definitely dies.
Oh.
But roll me a wisdom saving throw. Cause
Oh, that's. I'm not good at that. Oh, wait, actually, I am. 12.
12. Let's see, what's the DC? Okay, yeah. You succeed. But as it dies, you do hear it kind of like laughs out this infernal cackle. And it just falls to the ground dead.
Even that funny! And I turn. So I already
Oh, I'm
did-
sorry. Sorry about that. Coriander and Idris. And also Lenora must make that wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
Hmm.
I got a 7.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
That's gonna be a 14.
Let me look at Lenora. Oop. Okay. Both of you guys. Damar and Lenora, as you guys watch this creature falls down and lets out this laugh, the laugh seems to echo in your ears, and you take. Let me roll this. You take 2 psychic damage.
Okay, it's not as bad as I thought it would be.
You was nervous. I love it. Okay.
So I have a question.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Because I did my one attack, can I move and do my second attack? Or
Yes, you can.
Because. Okay. Then I will move to about here to try and hit this.
That one is up on a roof.
I have a javelin.
Oh, you do have a javelin. Okay, if you want to throw a javelin.
I'll try.
All right, let's do it.
So I will chuck a javelin at him. Oh no. 24.
Bro, that hits. I'm not even gonna look at the AC. That definitely hits.
And then it's not much. It's literally 2 points of or 3 points of damage.
3 points of
piercing.
damage. Okay. It takes the hit and it kind of like snarls at you.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could have technically did some smiting, but I'm not this turn. So yeah,
Okay.
bonus action. Ooh, that's a thought. Bonus action, I will Misty Step.
Ooh, okay. Where are you going to Misty Step to?
I'm gonna Misty Step on the roof.
All right. So, Idris and Coriander, you see the light. You see that a form of mist begins to swirl around his body before he vanishes, and you just hear a plop on the roof.
Yeah.
Kind kind of witchcraft.
And that is my turn.
All right.
Did we know that he can do that? I didn't know. Did you know that he could do that?
I don't think we did.
Okay, I don't think we did.
I've never used Misty Step outside of just kind of. Yeah, that's kind of just a spell I've been waiting to have a reason. To
Yeah, I was just like, I don't think we've ever seen him do that. That's a new one.
It's part of the pack. It's part of the like my paladin oath.
I love that.
Must not miss you set before others.
No, yes, but I get it because of my oath. That's why I have the ability to Misty Step.
All right.
What I was saying.
I love that. And it's funny because earlier I was like, I really should have taken Misty Step. And then you just did it. I was like,
You guys hear some of the pigs and sheep squeal even louder before you begin to hear like suckling sounds.
Suckle. Suckling sound. How tall is that bin? Like, can we see what's happening in that bin to our right?
I don't know. Can you see? What do you see in there?
Oh, I see the creatures. I'm just saying, like, it can, like, I'm asking how tall the gate is. Like, if we
The
shot a
gate is
projectile,
literally
too
like no. The gate is only like 10 feet tall. Not 10 feet. Oh wow, that's
tall. Oh,
too
10
high.
feet is very high.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
bro.
can't shoot over that.
No, because I spaced out. No, not 10 feet
Okay.
tall.
Yeah.
I was thinking about distance. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. I was like, I don't know my face. I was just like, okay, well, I can't attack him.
No. 3 to 4 feet.
Okay, all right. Oh, it's not my turn. Go ahead. I was just curious.
Yeah, but you do see that this imp is over there devouring this sheep.
Okay, so he's distracted. He's like pretty much focused on eating that sheep right now.
Yes, because you guys are in the
Okay.
house and he just saw the light pop onto the house.
Okay, so he don't even give a fuck. He's just still eating.
Yeah, he just feasting, bro. He's just vibing. He's just vibing.
She said he's just vibing. I don't even know what to say to that. So okay, that's his turn. He's vibing. All
Yeah,
right,
he's
so
vibing.
it's my turn. Oh my god. That was so silly.
He's vibing.
He's just vibing. It's fine. I was like, yeah. I'm gonna hex the bitch. Since he's gonna be sitting here vibing.
Do you have a clear shot on him? Because you're
That's what I was
kind of in the
asking
door.
you, yeah.
You're in the doorway at the moment. Do you want to step
This
out?
is the doorway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Can I do so sneakily?
Roll me a
Does it
stealth check.
matter? Okay, hold on. Let me.
If you want to stealth.
Is that outside? Is that like at the door? I just moved.
Yeah, that's
I just moved like one.
outside of the door. Yeah.
Okay.
Roll me a stealth check.
Um.
If you want to do stealthily.
Let me see. Do I have any like? What is it giving right now? What does a 10 give? This is a solid 10. Like, what is that?
I mean, you crouch down. You would think you're hiding. You don't know if they saw
Okay.
you.
Okay, well, I don't know what the fuck I'm at. Oh, I crouch? Is that how you do it? Yeah, I'm gonna hex him, this person. How do I, like, this thing?
Okay, you hex them.
I'll hex it. I'll make, I'll just go ahead and, like, fuck up his dexterity, 'cause why not?
Okay.
For my hex, and then I'm going to Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
So let me just go ahead and roll that. Rolling my shout out to my sibling Darren who brought me these dice. They're very beautiful. Finally found my dice. Thank you for finding my dice, Deborah. And that's a nat 20.
Okay. Roll that damage, babe.
Yeah. And that's for one shot, 1 out of 2 shots. Should I just roll it to the second shot now, or do you want me to just roll the damage?
Yeah, you can roll the second shot now. Where's the second shot you want to be?
I'm gonna do the second shot for this other bitch that's chowing down.
Okay.
Okay.
Step away
Yep.
for just a sec, guys. Sorry.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. No problem. For the second one, at least I'm rolling high for my attacks for once in my life. The second one is going to be 23 to hit.
Okay. Hits.
All right. Um, I'm gonna roll for damage for the first one.
Okay.
So for
And
damage,
just
that's a D10.
whatever. Okay, yeah, and you roll that d10, and then you'll double it.
Okay. Oh wow. I didn't know that worked like that.
Yeah, because you crit it. That was a natural 20.
I did crit it. Oh, but then I rolled out low on the damage. So that's 4. Oh, plus the D6 from, is it D6? D4 for hex.
Yeah, but do the d10 first and double it.
Okay, so that's 4.
All right, 4 straight, or did you roll 4 on a die?
No, it's 4 plus double.
Oh,
It's
okay.
2. I rolled 2 on the dice, unfortunately.
All right, so
Yikes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And roll
Yeah.
your d6.
Okay, so that's gonna be 6 total.
6. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's gonna be 6 total.
All right. So 4 plus 6, or did you roll a 2 on a d6?
It's 6 everything. I'm just adding
6.
everything together. So
Okay.
yeah, 6 damage. Uh-huh.
All right. Okay, as you shoot it, it kind of takes the this form of a card, kind of slits through his shoulder and kind of goes out towards the back, and it kind of stumbles and rolls on the ground before it gets back up and starts laughing.
Okay.
And then the second one, roll the damage for the second attack.
Yeah. 6 damage.
6 damage. Okay. That one again gets kind of thrown against the gate off of his meal. And that's it. It looks back up at you and just starts like cursing at you. Literally just cursing.
Okay. Did it land? Oh, cause yeah, I rolled like a. But it did land, right?
Yeah, you had rolled a 23 to hit that.
Oh yeah. Got you. All right, that's my turn.
All right. Vaughn's turn. Knowing that they are demonic creatures outside, he will come out. 15. Yeah, so he has 15. Look at what he can do. He's just going to do Toll the Dead. And he's going to do
You
it
better toll that dead.
right at the creature in this pen right here. So cast Toll the Dead. And he is going to do what creature you see. You see this kind of a bell rings out, echoing throughout the night. And this thing has to succeed on a wisdom saving throw. Which, oh god, too much stuff going on at once. Too many sheets open. This one. App. Sorry guys, I just have a lot of sheets happening. Wisdom saving throw. What's his spell modifier? Oh boy. Okay, give me a second. Yeah, he failed. Okay. That one, I'm not even gonna roll the damage on that one because that motherfucker's dead. Oh boy. Sorry guys, I'm just have a lot of windows. Alright. That
Yeah.
one is dead. As that bell rings out and that creature just falls down dead. And that was his turn. This creature, Delight, because you kind of appeared before it. It is going to come up to you and it is going. Yeah, it's just going to turn around and try to hit you with its tail. You can see it's kind of look like a scorpion tail at its end. Does a 21 hit?
Yes, it does.
All right. And why did it do it twice? Okay. You take 7 damage and make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, you're muted, Mike. So if you're saying anything, we can't hear you.
Yeah, I can't hear you. I'm sorry. I can't look at this screen and then look at that one. So I'm just going by sound.
No, you're good.
So I took 7 damage, you said?
Mm-hmm. And you have to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Alright. For Constitution saving throw. 6.
Okay. You take an additional 10 poison damage.
Ooh. Not the poison.
And you are hereby. I don't think you are poisoned. Yeah, no, you're not poisoned. But you got that damage. That's that one's turn. This one. 5, 10. How fast can this creature move? 3 feet. Okay. He's going to 5, 10. He's just going to hop over that. 25. Okay. And he is going to. Okay. He sees you, Idris, and taking that card, he is going. This little small fiendish creature with his talons is going to like jump up and down in like a giddy kind of weird fashion, and you see flames begin to circle its hands, and it's going to shoot out this hurl of fire towards you.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, and he has to make a damage, an attack roll. All right. Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
All right. So you take. Oh, wrong dice. You take 5 fire damage.
Okay. As soon as I take that damage, I point back and say, "Hellish rebuke."
Ooh, all right. And what does that do, baby?
As one reaction, when I take damage, if I can see a person 60 feet, I can use my reaction to cast this instant. The creature that damaged me is momentarily surrounded by hellish flames, which is very ironic. Considering.
Very ironic.
The creature must make a dexterity saving throw, which he is hexed for.
Oh shit! So he has disadvantage.
And yes, and it takes 2d10 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. So he's gonna have to go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage.
Does a 12 succeed?
12? No, it doesn't.
All right, roll that damage.
Right. Had to fight fire with fire real quick. You know what I mean? You gotta fight fire with fire.
I hate it.
And then, so that's 18 damage.
Oh yeah, even with his resistance, that's not going to do anything. He did. He is charged, which
All
is
right.
very ironic that
Very ironic.
hellish fire took this hellish creature out.
Go back from which you came, creature.
Basically, that's basically what you did. Yeah, that's dude dead. He's dead. That skips his turn as well.
And as soon as he's dead, my hex will move to another creature.
That you can see, right?
Yeah. Oh wait, is the dude in the pen also dead?
Yeah, they're both dead.
Oh, okay.
You know that there's some
Can
on
I-
the roof.
Okay. Let me see. Am I able to look up and see, or not really?
You would probably have to move. You can't see from where you're at.
Okay. Okay, that's this is a reaction turn, so I don't think I can do all
Yeah,
that.
you can't do all that yet.
Mm-mm.
But that was the cackler's turn. Coriander, what would you like to do?
I guess I'll head outside up to like here, and I think does this I see this like so that counts
Yeah,
to me like
he's
in
up.
my range of vision, right?
He's up on the roof.
So with that, I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt.
All right. Ooh, guiding bolt. Okay, let's get it.
Come on, guiding bolt. Let's go.
So does a 12 hit?
12? No. It dodges right out the way. It just like ducks and starts laughing at you, and it speaks in Infernal. Can you speak Infernal?
No.
All right, you don't know what it says.
I just shot at it. Shut your filthy demon language up.
I just look at him just like, oh my god, are you cussing out that demon?
Vaughn also kind of just snickers behind you. It's just like,
It's like Coriander. He was just saying that he was hungry. It's like,
Idris, you hear that he
What
said,
did he-
"Stupid halfling can't even hit me."
oh. Actually, he was kind of talking shit, Coriander. He was kind of talking shit. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm not gonna lie. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, now it's the imp's turn. Now that you just tried to attack it. That's really funny though. Mm, its action is going to take its turn to uh coriander light. You see that this creature uh, disappears.
What?
Where did it go? It's so dark.
It just instantly disappears. You see that the shadows kind of swallow it up before it disappears. All right. That's its turn. Lenora. Uh, Lenora is. Whoops, that's the wrong creature. Is going to run out, try to get in between you guys. 30. And she is looking around. Give me a second. Let me look at the number again. Okay. She, Idris and Coriander, you see as Lenora kind of walks out, she kind of looks around and she kind of looks back at you. I think there's more. And that is her turn.
More.
Delight, it is your turn, baby.
Oh, he stepped away for a minute.
Oh. Alright.
We can hold his turn, maybe, or
Yeah.
hold his turn for now.
Yeah, hold his turn. Well, I might as well do this then. Get this stuff on as well. I wonder if I can like take these creatures out because they're dead. I feel like I probably won't be able to do that. I feel like that will fuck up everything. So
You can. Oh yeah, that's fine with me. Unless that's what would naturally happen where your bodies like disappear.
they do, but I just don't feel like fucking up the thing.
Okay, maybe you could throw them into a void or something, like outside the map.
No, they're
I don't
just
know.
there. They're redded out.
They're just there.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
red. They're crossed out. So it's
We,
fine.
we know they're dead. We know they're dead.
Or do we?
Do we? I really just said I'm gonna fight fire with fire. And
You
then,
did,
like,
and I just thought that was very funny.
most of the shit that I've been fighting, I'm just like, I also have these powers, so like this is a little awkward. Awkward, but I love it.
Okay. Well, while his turn is happening, we will go back to that. But this one comes up. Which one is that? Oh, actually, you don't know yet. But Oh wait.
Are you waiting for? You waiting for him?
Hold on. I got thrown off. Just as Lenora had said there was more, uh, you see another one appear, flying over.
You said flying.
Mm-hmm. You see that it uses its action to fly up to Lenora. And that's its turn. Let me do this.
So it kind of just appeared.
Mm-hmm. Because it was stealthing. It came from the shadows. No one was able to
Oh,
see
no.
it.
Not the shadows.
Okay, we will just go back to Delight when he gets back. Idris, it's your turn.
I think he's just getting back now.
Oh.
Delight, can you hear us? Take your time. I know you must be setting up. You're muted,
Yeah.
so whenever you're ready, just unmute yourself.
Sorry, I'm good.
You
Oh,
good?
you're good. You okay?
Yeah, I had to step on a meeting. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
It's your turn, Delight.
Sorry about that. What have I missed? I apologize greatly.
You just missed that one creature that was next to you disappeared. The one that was also on the roof with you. Not the one in front of you, but the one that was at the far end.
It disappeared or was destroyed?
It disappeared. You see that the shadows surrounded it and it vanished.
Okay.
But it's your turn.
The one that's in front of me is the one that hit me, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I will rear back with Pixie Stick and I'm just gonna give it a slash.
Okay.
17, will that hit?
17. That hits.
Alright. So 4d10. Oh shoot. 8 damage.
Okay, and Pixie Stick is just your glaive, correct?
Yes.
Alright.
And we'll goose it.
Okay.
I'll smite.
Okay. I'll smite. Why not?
Alright. You know, I'm feeling it today.
I realized that my phone died.
Feeling very smitey today.
Yeah, so I just use a spell slot to smite. It's been a while. As I said, I'm sorry. And it needs to make a
I feel like
strength saving throw.
strength saving throw? Okay. I mean, it's a fucking imp, so I doubt it would even do anything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure an 8 doesn't pass. It had a -2 in strength.
No, it does not. I need
Okay.
a 50.
All right.
So then 5 extra damage, and it is now restrained by magical vines until the spell ends.
All right. And your smite, is that radiant damage? Or no?
This is not even the holy smite. This is actually just a staring smite. So,
Oh, ensnaring. Okay.
yeah, so this is just piercing damage.
Okay, so and it was 5, right?
Yep.
Okay, it is still alive and it is, however, it is restrained.
So if it's flying, it just.
Yeah, it just falls at your feet.
And I get another attack, so we're just gonna hit it again.
Yeah.
And that
And I have advantage, right?
I think against it's restrained. I think that's the condition.
yeah.
I think so. If not, it's pretty. It's I'm pretty like it shouldn't be that hard to hit. Let me look. Restraint. Attack. They do have advantage. Attack rolls have
Okay, good.
advantage.
The reason I asked is because I rolled a nat 1, so I
Oh,
needed
yeah.
to know if
Oh,
I.
oh, bro, yeah, yeah. You can roll again, honey.
Not in that one.
15 to hit.
That hits.
Sorry as I'm casually applying my eye drops on stream.
3 damage this time around.
3 damage. It is killed. It just lays there motionless.
Oh, that was a waste of a spell. Is there anything else up on the roof?
Not from what you can see. No.
Alright. Do I see any other creatures?
Roll me a perception.
I don't like how excited you were.
16.
That part.
16.
I can hear the bloodlust.
6.
From me or from Sierra?
Yeah, which one?
Both.
In the distance.
From Sierra.
Oh, I'm sorry. In the distance, you do see something else that pops up on the house of Hubert and Emmett. You see something red across in the shadows. The moonlight is striking against this red, leathery skin.
I will call out to the party and just be like, at the house!
With my devil sight, can I? Oh, I think
Or-
I can see it.
Well,
It's right
roll me a
there.
perception because it was
Me?
Yeah, because it was stealth, but with a high enough perception.
Um, so for my perception, I have a cute little 18.
18.
Mm-hmm.
And what did you roll, Delight? You had rolled like a 16, right?
16, yeah.
Idris.
I'm just scanning with my double sight the area
You-
that he's talking about.
Okay, you look in that direction and you do see one, but you also see another figure.
Not another figure.
You see
Uh,
another creature scurrying along the rooftop.
oh. Is that one of the laughing
Yep,
people?
from what you can see.
I said to the party, I'm like, there's also a laugher.
Cackler.
Cat, yes.
Jesus Christ. But and Idris, it is your turn because we did all the others.
Yeah. All right. And I was reading the hex, and it looks like I can apply it on my turn.
Okay.
Which is great. So I'm just going to apply the hex to this fellow or fella or thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So, yep, dexterity.
All right.
I'm also going to. If this wasn't here, I would just move to like right here.
You can just
I'm kind
roll.
of covering it. Okay.
Yeah, just you can step over his body.
Okay. I'm just like on his body. Um,
This creature is
and
hexed.
then yes, the creature is hexed. And then I'm gonna go ahead and Eldritch Blast because if I look correctly, oh, I guess I can't. Wait, hold on. How do I do the measuring tape? All right.
Okay.
Yep. They're both within my sights. They're
Oh,
both within my sights.
all
Uh,
right. Roll that Eldritch Blast. That
Okay.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
I hate it.
Does the 18 hit the laughing thing?
Yes, it does.
All
The
right, so
cackler.
that's the cackler. So I'm so sorry. So sorry.
No, you're not.
And then, oof. And that's in that one for the second one, but I'm gonna actually use a lucky to re-roll that.
All right, that's your last
Um,
lucky.
That's my last lucky, and that's gonna be at 18.
That hits.
Okay. Um. So let's roll for that damage. The damage.
Damage.
The damage. So that's 7 damage, and that's 8.
7 damage and 8. And what kind of damage is it?
This is, I think, is it force? Let me just go ahead and look one more time. Let me just take a little look see for Eldritch Blast. They take, yeah, it's force damage.
All right, and how much was it? It was 7 for one and
And 8 for
the
other.
All right.
Mhm.
Okay, they're
Yep.
both still alive, but they did
Okay.
take a hefty
Damn
hit.
it. Okay, cool. And I've already applied my hex, so that's my turn.
All right. It is Vaughn's turn, who will walk up to this one and will get an attack on it because he will get advantage because it is flanking. Ooh, but we shall see if he actually does it. Let me see. That isn't. Oh, he actually does hit it. Surprisingly. Let me just see if he get a crit. Nope. Okay. But he does hit it. Wrong sheet. So, sword. We're just going to roll that damage. 1d6. 6 damage. Alright. That creature is hurt.
Excuse me.
That's Vaughn's turn. And which one is this? That one's dead. That one's dead. Coriander. It is your turn, darling.
Hearing there's something going on at the house, I'm gonna start making my way over there.
Alright.
And I'm in the dark again. Boy, it's dark out here.
Yeah, it's pretty dark because there was a torch at the barn, but it's pretty dark. But let me see. Because they will have also a light out here. Like on their porch.
Yeah.
But that's it? Or do you want to dash to the house?
No, I'll dash to the house.
Alright. Let me see how
I'll look like around here.
Okay.
And then I will use my guiding bolt on this one right here.
Okay. Roll that damage. Roll to see if it hits. Oh, don't it have to... Oh, 26, bro. That hits. Do it have to make a dex save or no? No, it's just a range attack.
On a hit that takes 46 radiant, so let's roll.
Oh, that shit's dead.
So 15.
Yeah, radiant damage, that's dead, bro.
Yeah.
He's done.
You've had radiant damage. Say no more.
This
Was that the one that was yelling at me?
No, the one that was yelling at you disappeared. You don't know where that went. But that one is swallowed in radiant light from Primus. And all of you guys suddenly hear a sound of gears ticking.
I'm just like, do anyone else hear that?
And
That's the sound of order being brought to the world.
Oh my god.
pretty much. That's pretty much what it was. That's pretty much what it was. But yeah, that's dead. Was that your turn, Coriander?
Yee.
All right. Oh, that one's dead. Yikes. This one still alive. And this one is going to jump down, get in melee with you. It's a very small creature. But you guys, I think halflings considered medium or small?
Small.
Oh, so you're the same, kind of like a little around the same size as this cackler. it's like square up. It is going to unwrap this chain around its waist as it laughs and pull it out and whip it. You hear just the sound of chains against the ground. And it's going to try to swing it at you to hit you right in the face.
Oh, the rudeness.
So
That is pretty rude.
Ooh. Does a 23 hit?
Yes.
All right. You take 8 slashing damage as the spikes of the chain wrecks against your face, and it laughs. That was its turn. Delight. Actually. Then it's supposed to do. Oh, but it has advantage. Okay. Okay, I'm assuming anything above a 20 hits you.
Yeah.
Alright. Delight, as you are on the roof, you get a striking pain in your back. As that creature that had vanished appeared behind you and its tail sticks through your back. Make me a Constitution saving throw.
No. 18.
18? Okay. You take an additional 5 damage of poison.
God damn. So, how much damage did I take to it?
You took 8 plus an additional 5.
Jeez.
So 13. He said, I did not come here to die.
That's 7 now.
You had 7? Yikes.
I'm at 7 now.
Oh my.
That's stinging, bruh. Okay. It is
Did
Lenore's
did I
turn.
hear him like? Did he like cry out or anything, or
Oh
like
yeah,
he's in pain? Sounds like okay.
because it was probably not expected.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he was invisible and he appeared behind you.
Okay.
Yeah, so Delight is on a knee, like cried out in pain.
It is Lenore's turn. Lenore hears that. Um, but this thing is in her range. Let me see. Does Lenore have any melee weapons? Oh, she has a short sword. Okay. Lenore is going to swing her bow back on her back and she's going to unsheath the short sword by her side and make an attack at this creature in front of her. I doubt that shit hits, but let's see. Oh no, 7. Yeah, that hits. 1d6. And with one slash against this creature, that is dead. One hit kill.
Hey. Hey.
Um,
Hey.
Delight, it is your turn, baby.
So that creature that's still next to me.
Yes, he's still next to you.
All right. So very slowly, Delight is going to like stand up to full height, turn at him, and just run.
Oh, he's going to run.
And no, he tells him to run.
Oh. Alright.
And I will channel divinity, turn the faithless.
Ooh. And what does that do, baby?
You present your holy symbol, which is pixie stick.
Mm-hmm.
Each fae or fiend within 30 feet of you that can hear you must make a wisdom saving throw.
Bruh.
Period.
I doubt a 10 does anything.
Nope. And now it is terrified of me.
Alright.
Oof. You better go ahead and terrify these people.
And that
Alright.
is my action. As a bonus action, I am going to kind of in preparation of this, I'm going to, as a bonus action, cast Searing Smite.
Okay.
So it's just on the next attack I do, this will happen.
Alright.
And like Pixie Stick will just ignite with fire,
Alright.
licking down
So
to
you
kind of add the
so you
fear of
slam
whatever the snake leaves.
you slam Pixie Stick into the top of the roof. And as it does so, divine fey bluish fire begin to wrap around Pixie Stick. And this creature, as you say run, your voice seemed to echo. And this small creature, you just see a look of pure terror on its red, scaled face as it kind of bows its head and just fucking terrified.
And if there are any others, like within that 30 feet around me, they all have to make that save as well. So if there's any hidden,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know
Bruh.
if that's...
Not from what you can see, no. No. There's nothing around. Just that one, and like all your pure anger, and you put the fear of Titania into this creature.
Good.
Idris, it is your turn, baby.
That's me. Okay. So, just scoping the place out. It, um, I yell up, everything okay up there? I heard you scream, buddy. Assuming that I can't see what's happening because it's like on the
No.
other side of the roof.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can't
You
see.
hear a very calm, it's fine.
It doesn't sound very calm. Okay.
Calm, okay, it's fine. How about that?
Well, come to the other side of the roof if you need some help. So this died, therefore I can reapply my hex. I'm gonna reapply my hex to the thing next to Coriander.
Alright.
I'm gonna sidestep if I can switch to a little clicker here. I'm gonna sidestep to being right here. And then fire off to Eldritch. Yeah, to Eldritch Blast.
Alright.
Does a 12 hit?
No.
Okay, so second one. Oof. Oh, no. There's a 9 hit. Obviously not. This
No.
is the other one then. Okay. Well, that's my turn.
This creature, as you try to shoot out this bolts of card and force energy, this cackler laughs as it literally swipes these energy around with this chain, this spike chain.
Or don't get too excited.
Don't get too excited.
All right now.
It is Vaughn's turn. Alright. Vaughn sees this. Where did he go? Alright. Vaughn is going to move over here. Walk over. And he will see if he can get this creature. This is Lenore. This is not Vaughn. Ooh, too many character sheets. He will hit this one with his staff. He's going to bonk him on the head.
Bonk.
A
Bonk.
17 definitely hits. Which is funny because as Vaughn lifts up his staff, and he literally just bonks it down onto this horned creature's head. It laughs and then it tumbles down, but the laughter echoes. So, Coriander, make me a wisdom saving throw. Wisdom saving throw.
12.
Alright. Let me look at Vaughn. See his saving throw. Oh, yeah. You guys both succeed, and as it left, you guys kind of shake off that weird effect as it drops down dead.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
Bro, okay. That's dead. Coriander, what would you like to do?
Oh, there's still something alive?
Where make a perception check.
18.
You remember hearing about that one that disappeared on the top of the roof, but you don't see no other creatures in your vicinity.
I shout out, is everything okay over there?
It's fine.
I guess everything's fine. I'm gonna go into the house.
All right, you're gonna go into the Hubert house.
Yeah.
All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, you get to the door, but if you want to dash in, you can. You're inside.
I'll dash inside.
All right.
I don't like it outside. It's dark out here.
All right. Okay, you are inside the house. And it goes back to this one creature. But this creature is terrified of you, so it's going to use its move to try to get away from you. It's going to fly away. So. But I'm pretty sure you can get an attack of opportunity, I think.
Yeah. Yes, I can. I will smite it because I have the smite ready.
All right. So roll that attack.
21.
That hits, babe. And just describe how you want to kill this thing. Because
So as soon as it starts to like get up to fly away, just in like a flash, just right through, and just pulls back, like right before it like dies, and it's just like not quick enough.
all right. As you does so, the creature lets out this horrible scream as you carve it, and it literally splits in half as it falls to the ground, ending its horrible little wretched life.
Oh my.
Is that all of them?
You can make a perception check if you like.
Is it my turn?
Yeah,
So
because
just free play it with
yeah, just free play. Anyone can make a perception check.
13.
13.
I have a 22 for perception. I'm just doing a last scan.
All right. You guys all know that you don't see any of these creatures flying around or anything left alive. You do see that in that pen, you do see a corpse of a sheep, kind of bloodied and stained. But doesn't seem like any of the creatures are alive.
We've done it. I think that's all of them. I don't even know. I guess Lenora. I walk up to Lenora, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's all of them. And then I don't feel like yelling, so I'm just gonna talk into Vaughn's head. Did you see anything? I think that's everything.
Vaughn is kind of looks around and responds, "No, that is it." And Lenora also kind of does a scan. I think that is it. But that poor sheep. You think the farmers will mind if I like try to salvage what's left?
Of what?
That sheep.
Of the animal?
Yes, of that sheep.
I think you should talk to them first, maybe.
Right.
I don't know.
She just wipes off the blood off her sword and sheaves it back.
Yeah, let's ask them first. They might want it for themselves or want to mourn them. I don't know if people get attached to their livestock or not. I would. I get attached to many things.
Vaughn says, "Well, it looks like Coriander went in the house. Delight, you good?"
Who said that?
Vaughn.
Delight, like, is sitting on the roof, just like, I can't get down.
Oh my god.
Vaughn goes over and tries to like help you down. He kind of like just like guides you where there's a spot to jump down.
Okay. Should I roll or just get down?
You know what? For the hell of it, just go ahead and roll in acrobatics.
Okay. Should I roll or just get down?
For the hell of
14.
it. Yeah, you get down,
14.
babe.
Okay.
But the night carries on, but it is silent. But you guys have done what you think is the job. You got rid of these creatures that were attacking the farm. You guys all retreat back into the farmhouse of Emmett and Hubert. And that is where we will leave it off for tonight.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yay. That was fun.
I'm glad you had fun with only like 3 of us.
I
But
think we did great.
thank you guys for sticking with us. Thank you my players for coming through and deciding to still want to play. Thank you guys. Please check out our sponsors, Little Dragon Corp and Cardboard Castle Games down in Georgia. You can check below. We have a Discord where you guys can come in and chat with us or any of the other members of Proficiency Bonus. But
Thank you, Patrick, for the 100 bits.
oh, thanks, Patrick. Thank you. And thank you everyone else who sat around. But we will see you guys next time on the next chapter of Hallowed Chronicles. Have a good night. Love you.
I'm level 10 now. Bye.
Bye. Level 20.